Kalaflai atu, hane o tola tau walatal tutupu ke lata ia mui puli pone. Greetings and kalaflai atu, these are our news bulletin for tonight. Ko whakamana limo fulu tau he whakatū e hang pulotu ke he atu Pasifika. USB celebrate 50 years of establishment within the Pacific. Kai unga ne kua unuki mua e lahi ne kua whakatahata ki mua he whalekoloa Swanson. A big unga nicknamed the Big Claw is on display at the Swanson supermarket entrance. Whakalaulahi e tau māmanga he tau tangata o waka ke he tau whakatutalanga mo taha pulotu he SPC. Waka fishermen share local knowledge on a fishing workshop with the Pacific Community Consultants. Kua whakamanatu le mufuru e tau he whakatū e ang pulotu he Pasifika ki Niue he whahita pukamole. Ne whakatū e ang pulotu he Pasifika ki Niue he tau taha hiva ono walu mo e kua katoa tā e le mufuru e tau he uawhi me hongfruma walu. Ko Niue koe taha he tau motu hongfruma ua ne kua whai ang pulotu ke he motu. Ka mate whakaholoanga e whamanatuanga he le mufuru e tau ke he taha tapua kianga. Ke hao lotu kua whakauwhakalataha e tau mamatua me tau whanau ne kua tau se e tau whakakoanga ke hao pulotu Pasifika ke he taha wholeni ka mata mai he taonga Niue ke hoko atu ke he aonga pulotu. Pehe mai e takitaki whou he aonga pulotu I Niue ko se ono Lolesio ko e ono ki mua ke lali ke whakahoho e tau whanau ke whiwhili ke tau se tau whakakoanga ke he USB I Niue. The University of the South Pacific in Niue celebrates 50 years since the establishment of the USB in Niue in 1968. USB was set up in Niue in 1968 and is one of the 12 countries within the Pacific that have a USB campus on the island. USB alumni and students from Niue High School participated in the march last Wednesday from the Taonga Niue to the campus.
With regards to the students, I think we have about 18 students enrolling. We should have more, but the I'm intending to increase the number. So I think there is a great potential in Niue to have a bigger number on campus than what we have now. But I'm very new to the job. And I'm hoping to contribute to the smooth running of the Niue campus, and hopefully get our numbers up. I think some of the things that we have at the moment on campus may not be to the satisfaction of the students. Like, for example, we have problems with the internet. Most of our courses are now from Pacific TAFE, the preliminary foundation and their certificate and diploma programs, and also USB in general. Some of the programs are accredited. It means that if you do a course, if the course is accredited to Australia, any course you are doing at USB, the program, once you complete, you will automatically apply for a job in Australia. Unlike before, when the qualification was obtained, you have to also go through a process. When you go to Australia or New Zealand, you have to go through a process in which your qualification from USB will be subject to close scrutiny from those countries before they allow you to get a job. Or, for example, before the teachers, when you get a Bachelor of Education from USB, if you go to New Zealand, you have to apply to be accepted to the New Zealand Teaching Association or something. You have to go through a very tough process before they realize that your qualification is relevant to be used in New Zealand. But now most of those courses are accredited. It means that you can do your course at USB, complete your program, take that degree with you, and you will get straight employment. It will not be subject to a tough process as before.
It's also another program. I think it is to do with the foundation program and also Form 7. this is something that we are really looking into. Those that cannot get a scholarship to go to New Zealand, I understand that almost everyone wants to go to New Zealand to study over there. We just want to make sure and that we are delivering what we can do to help out students who are staying around here in Niue. Not only because of financial thing, but also some of the students that are staying around here with their extended family or with their families that they want to be around with their parents. We are targeting students like that, and also parents who never had a chance to study at the university. We do have all the facilities available, as I mentioned in my speech earlier. Now that we have a campus director who can really help out with almost any of the economics classes levels. He can tutor direct, and also for the accounting courses and statistics. I think those are areas that are very important, especially for our students. And I think it's important also to look at the research part of things. It's important for the people of Niue to do more research in terms of their own Niue values, and we will help out and assist with that.
Moving forward, the university is trying to address issues raised by students and encourage students to attend USB instead of travelling overseas for further studies. The week-long event drew to a close last week with a concert showcasing the different cultural dances and songs from 12 Pacific Islands. Haha ke he mga honei tahe unga sculpture ne whahingai e Mark Cross koe Big Claw. Ko whakatua ai ke he matakawi fōu ha Swansons. O whangia me nawe do tangata ko kisia la ia e sculpture pēnei, mo e tokolonga do tangata ne ko whita e poki e tau ata. Ne talhaua ia Mr. Cross koe hawanga he unga, a koe manamanatu hokulo ke he tau mumui he tau unga, mo e whakamailonga halau tūla tau mumui ne mas ke lea ke he tau uawhau me hongfuru mataha. Mō ne nā kai la whai tau whianga ke ua liu uta ke he mai e tau unga mai he motu. The iconic unga, named the Big Claw by visionaire Mark Cross, now resides at the New Swansons complex since Monday the 20th of August. The vision for the sculpture, which transpired out of the Tahiano Art Gallery in 2011, was revived late last year when friend of Mark Cross, Mr. Stafford Guest, had queried the artist on the status of the project.
7 years ago when I initially thought of it, and I contacted a company in Auckland who did that sort of thing, and thought that they might be interested in it. I sent them photos of ungas initially, and this company called Bootleg Design Limited were quite interested in it. They'd done similar things, but nothing quite as large and realistic, perhaps, attention to detail. But yes, they were quite keen, and I took, this was before the ban, the export ban, and I took a cooked unga, a very big one, and gave it to them to get measurements from, and so that, you know, that enabled them to get the measurements which they could scale up to this to the bigger size. We put it into hiatus for 5 years or so, and until recently when Stafford Guest said, well, what's happened to that unga idea of yours? And I said, well, it's still, I'll just check with Bootleg, and still if they're still interested, we'll see what we can do. So we found a few backers for it. The quote went up from 7 years ago from I think it was 12,000. It went up to 14,000, which I still thought was quite reasonable. But we had to come up with those funds, and so it was myself, Stafford, and Willie from the Crazy Yunga came up with about half of that amount, and we approached John Heiss from WH Groves, who was excited as soon as I told him about it, because it wasn't only the dilemma of the money, it was also somewhere to put it. somewhere where it was relatively safe, secure, and so that was the added bonus of having Swansons involved in it.
Investment for the Big Claw at its location has ultimately been supported by Swansons, including their staff, to help in building the new home for the Big Claw.
Great. On social networking, of course, there's always plenty of people excited. Most of the people are overseas, but it's 99% positive. Yeah.
The Aunga was selected purposely for the project given its representation of Niue, an iconic feature of Niue's culture and livelihoods. Hologi mua e tau whakakoanga he tau tangata takawhanga ika, ke tau pala fusika, ke he taha whakaholoanga, moi pulotu mai he matakau SPC he whahita pukua mole. Ko whakatupe whainga hua fusika, whakalataha mai matakau SPC, e tau whakatutalanga me tau tangata fusika, ke he waka he motu.
Koe whakakoanga nei ki lata e me tau tangata fusika, neo he tau waka. Tōne koe tau koloanga ne mua mai, tōne ni tau se matore tau whakakoanga whakamua. Lahi ni ai tau whakakoanga ki lata me tangata o he tau pusi. Sika maha nei ka nono kaha matore ki whai whakakoanga, ki lata me tau tangata o he tau waka. Ti tau se loe tōru kaha whalu tau koloa ne whamahani ai ki tātou ki pusi ki tau ika. Mō lau matai whuki ni hala tōra tau mo mui ki tangata whai o he tau waka. Ko tau puhala nei ai fōu whuki hake whalu tau tangata whusieka. Ringa fōu hake whalu tau tangata whusieka kai na kai fōu ke whalu. Mōne koe nonoange whaonga he vertical long line. Koe taha puhala ia hake tuku longa tau matau. Kai lima ni matau ni whaonga mahana ki lata me tau long line he tau maka. Pia whoki mo e nono ki taha puhala whoki ha koe whaonga he maringa koe Pauluahi, kupu Hawaii. Whaonga he tau matua wahai ka whaonga he tau patua mo e whauru matakainanga whoki tungu tau matakainanga Tuvalu. Ne tuku he tau pupuka he tau patua tahewha ke laukou. Kai mga hau nei, tau si tupu halai e whaonga he tau koloa tālanga ki he tau kalala mo he tau whalu mga pidi whoki whakamamafa ke tau puhala fusika penei. Pia whoki mo e spreader rod. Pia whoki mo e whaonga whihe matau ki he tau lua ia ki puhala mo fusika whoki tau ika.
Kamata e tau whakakoanga me tau tangata fusika he whahito ke lau he motu, ke he ahongo fua mo e aho ua, ke he whale tolo he maanga ha tuapa. Matutaki e tau whakakoanga ke lata me tau tangata fusika he whahitonga, ke he aho lotu mo e aho tuloto.
Mahuenga e workshop e maturu ke rata ia me ha maturu o tuanga ke he funga he tofia. Ke taitai ai ke tau ika lalai. Pia whoki ni ke tau ika hiki. Si hanea maturu wa osi e theory maturu, si wa osi whoki te practical. Si mga honei ai ke whakasikisi ha maturu a tau rangatau ke mua ki tau ika. Si menei ai nge whiawhia lahi tau rato maturu ke he whaiao ngai kua hoko mai pauaki. He motu ko fisi. Ke lata ia mai aonga ke mai whakakoa ia maturu ke tau puhara fusika. E lahi e whakakoanga maturu ke he tau puhara o pusi. Ka koe tau puhara o pusi ia ke maua mai whoki e tau whakakoanga ke lata ia mai fusika e tau waka. Si lahi ke he tau long line, mai tau tauanga he tau pangi, mai pipi e afo ke he sewa, mai creamy he whakaanga he creamy, mai fuafuanga he numela he creamy ke tutaki anga afo. E pihi e whakahoroanga, mai tauanga he tau matau. Tau matau hiki, tau matau long line, me pui foki ke he mga hoia ka tau e ka be koe ki ka kai e ika whai ika he longrani a tau taha ke tau e ika whakapā e tāmasi uta ke he fuke e matau uta ne mau ne matau ia he ika ka uta ke he mai tau he afu fusaki me e taha ika foki tau si pia ni haka ka kano he tala hau he purotuna ne hau i fisi koe ka heke ka whehora e kau he kreket sa iu take he tau e matau to pāki a tau e to matau ia.
Ke whae tapu ko mole ko inga e tangata mo e koloa ne kua maua mai he whakaholoanga ke whakataitai e tau langa tau ne kua maua mai he tau whakatutalanga he whae tapu ko mole. Last week, a group of waka fishermen held discussions with a consultant from the SPC about safety precautions in the ocean, different fishing techniques and equipment that can be used out in the water in the waka. The 4-day workshop was split into 2 days. The workshop was organised by the Fisheries Department with the help of the Pacific Community Consultant.
Just methods that's used around the region on small boats, something that it's similar to methods that can be used on power boats. So what I've done is just give them what can be used on power boats, small boats, outboard operated, and they have a look at that and they adapt what they can from that to the canoe. So we're looking at vertical long line, but instead of vertical long line like for power boats, you can go deep. You can put down 300 meters. With them, we're working at about 100 meters, and instead of 20 hooks, we're looking at 5 hooks. So 100 meters, 5 hooks, vertical long line, fine. We got some drift line methods, which they can mix with their vertical long line. Then we have mid-water jigging methods, like using spreader rod, so just using a sinker and bait, but using spreader rod with simple lures that can be just made out of cutting a piece of bottle or chicken feathers, or, you know. But they're effective. They do catch fish. They catch large fish. In fact, some of these methods, simple as it is, they're used on even purseiners. The scout boats use that to find what size fish in the area.
The first day was focused on safety out at sea, fishing techniques and the different equipment used, whereas the second day was for more practical methods used for longline fishing, different lure baits and for different fish.
It's good to be armed with as many methods as you can have, so that when you go, you use your own habitual fishing method or your favorite and it doesn't work. You have ideas that you can utilize to try something else. If one doesn't work, okay, let's try vertical long line. And the other advantage with this is that you can be doing 2 or 3 fishing at one time, like a 3-person fishing at once. So what you do, the vertical long line does one fishing for you, ghost fishing, or not ghost fishing, drift fishing with a set of gear. Then you put out drift line fishing with another set of gear, and then you can have your own gear on the boat. Either you mid-water hand line, or you do some trolling, or you go around and support what gear you put in the water by throwing charm. But it gives you a better efficiency in targeting and getting catch effort.
Each member that had participated or attended the workshop were fortunate to receive a bag of fishing gear to test out the methods that they had learned during the workshop. Ne whakahokoa i he matakau o matawhua taha whakaholoanga whiawhia, tau se mua ke he awhaiumu mai wholeni ke he Male Commercial Centre me whakausi he pōngo fua koe aho ua fulu i au kuso ke he Scenic Maravai Resort he whahi Tapukua Mole. Koe tau se la ia e taha whakahaloanga pehe nei ke he motu ke whakawhiawhia mai whakamailonga tau lang matai maua mai he tau kolo atu whangasia he motu tunga tau whao uluulu mai tau tawhua. Ne talahau ai he takitaki he matakau o matawhua ko Whiawhia Rex, hangia e tau hukui mai he atu Pasifika ki loto he tau matakau kumukumianga ke he tau koloa nei. Ko e mena ia ne nākai poto ia ai e tau hukui Pasifika ke he tau whakawhilianga he lalolangi ka toa hangau ia ke he puipuianga ma lewe kianga ke he tau koloa nei. Niue's non-government Organization for Marine Mammal Protection celebrated their Whale and Coral Reef Festival with a walking parade at the Commercial Centre on Saturday the 18th of August, which ended with a fundraising event at Scenic Manawai Resort on Monday the 20th of August. Whiawhia Rex, founder of Omatawhā, the meaning to treasure whales, explained it was a celebration of the contribution of natural resources to the Niuean people, livelihoods, as with the importance of raising awareness and education of how important and yet vulnerable ocean resources really are, especially with climate change. Takalanga e tō tangata ni kua whakalataha tu ke he mālia I tam kua tonga ke lata mai aho whakatata a tō ngulu, pese ni, kua tō e uha mai palapala he oki whahata pu kua mole. Kua whakafua e tau kai ke he kehe, tunga e tau kai umu, tau kai tunupaku, tau kai tahi, tau inu moe tau kai humelie. Laanga mai fulfloala e tau ngā hua lima he tau mamatua whiwhine, whakatatai ke he tau ngā hua whanua he tau mamatua tāne, kua nākai o lasia whakatatai ke he tau kua mole. Haha ia e tau koloa he matakau takitaki maanga, ni ko moua mai he whakatuwhano, ke langmatai ke leveki mai whakamea ke maanga, tunga tau moa pupu, brush cutter, pia whoki, koe masini tāwili he tau akau, ke lata mai tau kātene pa ke tau vau, ni ko whakatatai ke lata mai aho. Pē mai a koa ko he kalesia tam ko tonga, ko Vili Kampala, Viviani, ko Whiawhia me matalahi, ke he tau ngā hua he tau tangata he maanga, me tau mana tu whakaue, ke he tau mga whaua, me tau kupisinga he tau ne kua whakalataha, ke he aho he maanga pese ni kua tō e uha, ke he aho katoa. People gathered to the village green of Tongulu, Tamkautonga for the village annual show day despite the weather conditions. There was an abundance of food being sold by the vendors, from umu food, barbecue food to desserts. The women of the village showcased a variety of beautiful handmade crafts under the marquee. The men's local produce display decreased compared to the amount that was displayed last year. According to the minister of the village, Vili Kampala Viviani, that he was thankful that despite the rain, families and friends managed to attend the event and enjoy what Tamkotonga had set up for the day. The day was completed with performances from the youth from the Tamakotonga community. And that is all of our news for tonight. Ko se menea te tolu atau whangatala tutupu ke lata ia mai puli pōnei. Kia nana whāmu kia munu.